thanks for watching. Today's video is going to be this smoky eye look, and I did use just one palette to achieve the look. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture World Traveler palette. So the only eyeshadows that I did use today were from this palette. So it's a super easy look to get on your own. By the way, guys, we finally reached 500 subscribers. I just want to say thank you so much for all of you who have subscribed to me. It means the world to me, and I didn't really ever think that I would be able to reach 500 subscribers because it took me so long to get going and to get started. So I'm so grateful for all of you guys. So if you guys want to see how to get this warm toned smoky eye, then keep on watching. Starting off with my NARS eye primer. Just gonna smudge this all over my lid. Then I'm gonna grab my Painterly paint pot and just smudge this all over my lid so that it cancels out the veins and kind of evens out the color. I'm using my Sigma P86 brush to smudge this out. Sometimes I use my fingers and sometimes I use this brush here. I'm just gonna use a little bit of the vanilla powder from the Anastasia Contour Kit just to give that a nice quick set. Today I'm going to be using the World Traveler palette. First grabbing the soft peach color in the World Traveler palette with my Sigma E40, and I'm using this as my transition all over shade. I'm just roughly blending that. Grabbing the Morocco shade, and I'm using my MAC 217 brush, and I'm just going to be using this as my transition shade a little bit above my crease. And I'm not taking it too far down into this socket because I don't want to create too much of a shadow. So I'm going to softly blend this color out. I'm going to build it up a little bit later, and I'm going to bring it down kind of on the inner part of my crease here, just a little bit, whatever is left over. I am using this brush sideways so that it has that wider part to blend with. I'm not taking it too deep into this crease here. Next, I'm taking the color Fudge, and I'm going to pack this all on my lid here. I'm starting low because I don't want to concentrate too much color on the crease. I want to just blend it up. But I do want to make sure I connect these colors here. I'm going to keep my eye open sometimes throughout the process to make sure the colors are nice and blended together and touching. And creating these layers is what creates a really seamless smoky eye too. It's super simple as long as you just create layers. I see a little sparse part right here, so I'm going to go in a little bit more with the Morocco color with my eye open and blend it a little bit into here. I'm just going to blend these two colors together. Next, I'm taking the black color from the palette. I'm really going to focus this black color near my lash line, and then I'm going to work it up into the brown. And layering colors like this creates a really flawless smoky eye. You're not going to have too many harsh lines. It's going to be super blended and super simple. More Morocco. And then no new product on this blending brush, but I noticed a little bit of a lighter color here, so I'm going to kind of smudge in. I'm really trying to stay away from the inner socket of my eye here because I don't want to create a black eye effect. Now I'm going to go on with some eyeliner. It's not going to show up a whole lot, it's just going to intensify my lash line. And today I'm using NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I'm gonna give my lashes a quick coat of mascara. Today I'm using my Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. I'm gonna go in with my Velour Wispy Me Aways. Per usual, I'm gonna go in with my MAC ProLongWear concealer. I'm using the shade NW20 today. I'm gonna go in and use my Prep and Prime in Light Boost. I like a really bright under eye for the smoky eye because that way you don't get lost in the darkness and create these really dark sockets. Kind of brightens and lifts things. Just gonna use my banana powder from the Contour Kit from Anastasia. Just lightly. So I'm going to be taking my IT Cosmetics pencil brush, which you guys know I absolutely love. I'm dipping it into the Morocco shade from the palette. Basically, I'm going to just use this as my all over under eye shade. Next, I'm going to line my waterline. I'm going to use my, of course, my Ardency Inn Modster eyeliner. This one's just the creamiest, blackest eyeliner, and I absolutely love it for my waterline. Next, on this flat definer brush, I'm going to pick up the Noir shade, and I'm literally just going to set my waterline with that. I absolutely love this trick for the waterline because I don't know if anyone else has this trouble, but my waterline tends to just fade away. It doesn't stick because it's super watery down there. It's not dry, so I love this trick for setting my waterline. So now that that is done, I'm going to take the same brush here and dip it into a little bit more of the black shade, and I'm just going to press this right into my lash line on the outer third of my eye. Then I'm going to go back in with my pencil brush and a tiny bit more of that Morocco shade, and I'm going to blend everything out. Starting with the inner part of my lower lash line because I don't want to bring too much of the black into the inner corner. Then I'm going to give my lower lashes just a little coat of mascara. I'm going to go in with some bronzer here. I'm using the MAC Gimme Sun. I am using my Sigma Tapered Face brush. This is the F25, and I've been absolutely loving this brush recently. I've owned it for a while, but I just started picking it up a lot. I basically use it for my bronzer and a little bit of my contour. I've been absolutely loving it. Then to clean up my contour, I'm going to take the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I've absolutely been loving this trick recently. I basically just pop a tiny bit of that powder into the cap, and I'm taking my damp beauty blender that I use to blend out the concealer with, and I'm packing it onto the beauty blender. I'm basically just going to carve out the contour here and then let that bake. I'm going to let that sit there for a little bit and bake or cook, whatever you want to call it, and that will clean up the line. I'm going to take the color Chic and I'm going to highlight the inner corner of my eye with that. I'm going to highlight my brow bone with it as well. So you don't need a whole lot of this to highlight the brow bone because it's very shimmery. Now I'm gonna set my eyebrows using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. And give that a quick coat. Now I'm just gonna sweep away the excess powder, and I'm taking this Duo Fiber blending brush and just lightly sweeping that away. I'm gonna go in with MAC's Prism Blush. It's just a pretty matte neutral shade. And then an oldie but a goodie, I'm gonna go in with my MAC Soft and Gentle for my highlight today. I wanted to go in with a more rosy shade. I absolutely love this highlighter and I don't reach for it enough. So I saw it chilling in my makeup drawer and I figured I would take this out for the tutorial. For my lip liner today, I'm using MAC's Subculture. It's a super beautiful nude shade. I'm gonna fill in my entire lips with this. Then I'm grabbing my Milani Matte Innocence lipstick. Then I'm gonna top that off with my new Baby Lips Moisturizing Lip Gloss. This one is in Life's a Peach. Then I'm finishing the look off by setting my makeup with the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. I don't want to be too matte, so this setting spray allows some of that glow to come through. If you like the matte look though, the all-nighter makeup setting spray is super awesome and definitely will mattify you and allow your makeup and your smoky eye to last you all day long, especially if you guys are going out. So this is the final look. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up the video if you did enjoy it, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already to see any future videos of mine. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.